Are you tired of boring domestic beer? Me too. That's why I've taken it upon myself to drive across this great nation to find the best brews around. I want to meet with any owner, brewer of any place that will open the door for us. No distance is too far. Our goal here is simple. I want to share their stories and their craft with the rest of the world. My name is Dustin Coffman. Welcome to the craft. Hello guys, today I found myself in Morgantown, West Virginia, party city of West Virginia, and this shop behind me is Chestnut Brew Works. So let's go inside and see what all these crazy college kids have been talking about. So we're here with the owner, Bill. Nice to meet you, man.
Cheers.
So let's get a little history. How did you get started with beer? Where did this love for beer come from?
Right when I turned 21,
Yeah.
I really started enjoying drinking beer, and it started all sorts of beers, in college. But I started getting, after I graduated college, started drinking some more craft beers, like I considered craft anymore, like Newcastle Brown Ale, and just different beer flavors. And then when I was in grad school out in Nebraska, I just learned about homebrewing, and so I just started homebrewing. That was 2006, and just kind of went from there.
What made you decide to take it from home and actually go with it for a business one?
Well, the main thing was that West Virginia was really lacking in craft breweries. When I was looking for a change in occupation. I wasn't so happy with my job at the moment. My goal in life was to just enjoy what I do, and I wasn't. So at the time, there were only 6 craft breweries in West Virginia.
Oh, wow.
And that was in 2013 or 2012 when I started planning. So I decided that, and there was only one other one in Morgantown. So I decided that kind of the time was right for opening, just giving it a shot.
So you guys have been open since 2013?
Yeah, I opened my first location in 2013, and it was a much smaller location down on Halleck Road, a one barrel brew house, so brewed 31 gallons at a time.
So let's talk about the Chestnut thing. How did you come up with the logo? How did you come up with the name? Where did that come from?
Well, when I decided to open a brewery, I didn't have a name in mind, and I just really thought about a lot of different names, and I went to WVU here in Morgantown studying the chestnut tree. So the chestnut tree has a kind of a history past. It used to be very prevalent in Appalachia, and then there was a disease that came through and wiped it out in the early 1930s, 40s. So I don't know. I just thought and it used to grow up as a really big, strong tree. So I thought that was a good symbol, and just the leaves and the name just kind of sounded right.
Yeah, I dig it. And see, you learn stuff here. This is not just about beer. You learn stuff about chestnut trees. So anything we haven't talked about you want to cover?
I don't think so. Do have the beers? I try to name beers after my children. I have 3 children.
That's awesome.
Nate's Nut Brown, which we don't have on right now, but it's usually a staple. It's an English style brown ale. And then Abby's Amber Ale, which we do have on right now. It's for my daughter Abby. She's 4. And then I do a seasonal for my oldest son Billy. He's 10. It's called Billy's Morgantown Brown.
Nice. Well, just from a little taster teaser here, I'm really excited to do this review. So let's get to my favorite part. So now we're at my favorite part, the tasting. So which way are we going?
We'll start from here, going this way. So this is the Class 2 wheat water. That's our lightest beer offering that we have. It's an American wheat beer that we brew with coriander, lemon peel, and lime peel.
Definitely get the lemon and lime after. Yeah, very easy going beer. I feel this is if someone isn't comfortable with craft beer scene, I feel like this is first in the door one.
And that's why we call it Class 2. It's just kind of like Class 2 rapid. It's just exciting enough, but not too bad.
They're definitely that's good. Class 2. Moving on.
So that is On the Beach, which is Hoppy Blonde Ale. It's named after Neil Young's best album, in my opinion. So it's just an easy drinking beer, but it's got a lot of hop aroma and flavor from a late boil hop addition, also dry hop.
You definitely get the hops and the smell, and you get the aftertaste. Not like extremely, like when you were saying that, oh man, this is gonna like, be all there, not an extreme hop flavor, which I like. So you said it was a blonde.
It's a blonde, yeah.
I like that because you get the smoothness of the blonde.
Yeah.
But you still get that, it's an IPA, and you kind of taste that through. I like that. It's different. That's good when you're going, because blondes are one of those things like you had one blonde and it kind of all tastes the same.
Yeah, I almost think maybe we should have called it blonde IPA, because a lot of people come into the tap room, they see that it's a blonde and they just pass over it without even tasting it.
Well, that's their loss.
So-
Yeah, that's definitely good.
Okay, this is another seasonal called the Blue Lot Special. So the Blue Lot is the big parking lot that everyone tailgates in right outside the stadium. This is a session IPA, so it's only 4.2%. You can tailgate all day with it and still make it into a beer.
Definitely.
Still got flavor.
Yeah, it's got that hot day beer. Like if it's a hot day, you want something like this. I think this would take the edge off. I can see it's not really a heavy one, so I can see where you say people drink it all day. You can, and I'm sure you feel great after drinking it all day.
Yeah.
It's got a unique flavor too. It doesn't have the normal IPA. I like it.
So this is our best seller, that's Halleck Pale Ale. It's named after Halleck Road, which is where I live, and the first brewery was on Halleck Road.
Oh, nice.
So it is just an easy drinking pale ale. So it's hoppy, but we focus most of our hops in at the end of the boil and dry hop, so it's not really astringent or really bitter. So I think it appeals to a lot of different palates.
No, we love those.
Okay.
And yes, dog-friendly brewer, so points for that. I like to throw back to your first location. You definitely have another easy-going beer here. Pale ales are really good. One of the ones I'm interested in. But at the same time, it doesn't really have that strictly pale ale taste. Like a little bit of, I don't know really what the standalone flavor is there. I like it.
Yeah, we blend so a few different malts, so it's got a strong, not like a really, really strong malt backbone, but at least an interesting different one. And then also the hops that we choose. Yeah.
I like that you think outside the box. All your beer, you're like, when you're supposed to with craft beers, you hear IPA, you like really don't taste an IPA, blonde,
Yeah.
So I like that you throw a twist with all of them.
Okay, so that's Abby's Amber Ale. It's named after my daughter. We use a lot of dark crystal malts in it. We give it like a malt character and flavor, but like we can't go light-handed with the hops because we love them so much. So it does have a kind of a hop character to it. So it's a hoppier than normal American Amber Ale.
I do get the hops. It's got like a dark flavor. I want to say like I don't know why it reminds me of a porter. It does.
It might be the dark crystal one. It almost has kind of like a coffee.
Okay.
Character to it.
Coffee flavor is what it is.
Yeah.
Very different for an amber, so I like that. This is one I'm sure your daughter will be a fan of in terms of drinking. Yeah. Well, that might be my favorite stuff. I like that.
And then this last one right now, this is it's called Dank Williams Jr. It's the last keg of the batch. It's called the New England style craze, but since it's sit for so long, it actually cleared up quite a bit, but it's just all about the hops. We dry hop it 2 different times, we include a lot of hops at the end, and
They're very hoppy.
yeah.
It reminds me of like Road 7 hop. So this is one if you're
Oh, I'm sorry.
this is one if you're a fan of hops. This is for it. Definitely got that aftertaste, but really good. Still a smooth beer, not overpowering. Doesn't like choke you. You're not eating a pine cone with it or anything.
Water.
Overall, all of them are solid. Very impressed. Let's talk to some of the people and see what they're drinking. What do you have, man?
I'm having the Abby's Amber Ale.
What do you think of it?
Very good, yeah. I'm usually the Halleck Pale Ale drinker, but this is a nice change.
Nice. We were talking before, and he said he actually owns a restaurant in Clarksburg, and that they actually sell. Which one do you sell?
We sell Halleck.
Halleck.
Yeah.
So, Trina, who you meet? Cheers, man.
Cheers. Yeah.
What are you guys drinking?
I have the amber ale.
I liked it. It was different. It had like the coffee flavor to it, so it had like a porter. Good time.
I have a Dave Williams Jr.
I love that name.
It's a great name.
And you guys been here before? Yeah, me either.
Yeah. Oh.
This is a lemon for you.
So it brings you back.
Purchase the can.
Well, thanks, guys. Cheers.
All right, cheers. So you purchase the can, fill it, and then just,
I want to thank you, man, for having us
Oh,
here.
yeah.
Great. There was not one beer I tried that I did not like, but we didn't talk about this one, the one I was trying first. Probably my favorite, which is
Yeah, that's a graph, so it's called Malice Intent. Malice is the genus for apple trees. So it's half beer, half cider mixed together. It's a nice fall beer. We have some cinnamon, molasses.
we were talking like most fall beers you have like Oktoberfest and stuff or pumpkin. This is different. It's like you said, pretty much if you take a cider and a good beer and mix it together, it's great. I love it. Man, keep thinking outside the box. I wish nothing but the best for you.
Thanks a lot. Thank you.
Good morning.